What's going on? Look, there's snow and there's giant snowshoes on my pack. I am in the Catskills with Dragon, and I'm gonna pronounce most of this wrong, so don't be mad. We're gonna go to the Ashokan High Point, or the Ashokan High Point, or the Ashokan, we think it's Ashokan High Point. Look out the reservoir, and we're on the Kanape, something like that trail. I'll show you a picture of it. But I always mispronounce these things and people make fun of me. It's just mean. But I'm gonna show you here. We are on the other side of like Table and Peekamoose, where we've done a couple trips from. Here's our map. It's kind of hard to see. We are down in here somewhere. We're gonna go over there. Gonna hike around in there, that area. Look at stuff over here. Can't really see that map on the camera. But it's early. It's like 8 something. It's in the mid-20s. It might warm up to the 30s. Maybe not here in the mountains, but in the lower areas. They do have more snow than we have. We're not sure what we're going to come up against once we get up on the trail. So snowshoes, micro spikes are in tow, just in case. And it's a little bit, so we're in the, I would say that's the Kanape Brook Trail, or the Kanape Brook Trail. That's what I'm going with on it. It's over the other side of the road. But this is kind of a prep hike for us. We're gonna go on a hunt for snow here in a couple weeks to do some snowshoeing. We're thinking we're gonna go back up to the Adirondacks and do something similar to what we did last February. So want to get out, do a little winter test run here, and just enjoy the Catskills. See you on the trail.
Actually, I will say there is one complaint about the Insta 360.
Uh-oh.
Buttons are hard to push,
GoPro was too.
especially when you have gloves on.
GoPro was too, yeah. The button on the GoPro is really flat. So like with gloves, it spreads out the force so much that it just, you couldn't tell if you're pressing a button or not.
But really, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, we've been talking about cameras.
Okay, so we're ready right now.
All right, so we're on the red trail. This is, we believe, Kanape Brook. And as usual, in New York State, a nice bridge, well maintained, trails are marked. We don't really expect much less than that. But we got some awesome, like we're down in it right here.
This is a beautiful start to it.
It really is. Yeah. All right, we're hoping for more snow as we get higher. I don't think we'll be too disappointed by that. Don't know if the snowshoes will be needed, but it's always better to have them than not. And then right at the top of the steps back up there, I took a picture of it. There's a sign that has the local forest ranger dispatch number on it. I took a picture of that. Hopefully you never need stuff like that, but when you see it, take note of that stuff. You never know. Yeah.
We'll get further next time.
We are, I don't know, we're like a little under a mile and a half in. And there's all kinds of ruins out in the woods. And just came across this old spring. And there's still some water bubbling up from it. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, like you said.
Yeah. Where'd it go on this side? Oh, okay, it just comes out here. We're still along the brook and gradually climbing. We're starting to lose layers. It's probably like 27, 28 degrees. But we're warming up with this gradual climb coming up this road. It's gonna get steeper, but there's not a whole lot of elevation here. This is, oh, I forget what he just said. This is name. I want to say Mumbo Jumbo. That's not, there's a word like that. Never even heard of that mountain. And that's only like 20, it's just under 3,500. This is about 3,000, I think, to get this one. And I don't know what elevation we started at. I didn't really look. We're just out here enjoying the hike. And oh, through here, hold on, let me turn you around. I don't know if that's gonna come out. Can you see through the trees there? That's like the downslope of that mountain. That's pretty cool. Seeing something. I wonder if we get a vista out that way. We are still following that red trail, and we joined up. Maybe we were on it all the time with the yellow cross-country skiing trail. We just started seeing discs for it about a mile in. I don't know if there was a split off somewhere we didn't see. But New York is very, I've said this before, in the like the Catskills and the Adirondacks, these trails are all either red, yellow, or blue. And you should never have an instance where red intersects with red, or any color intersects with itself. So it makes it really easy for navigation. So we're walking along this section. We're like, oh, there's got to be a spot to camp here. And right here across the bridge. Oh, that is nice fire pit. And it's an official camping spot.
Yeah, so no second guessing yourself.
Yeah. So this is really nice. New York State does this. You don't want to have to second guess where you are. You got that. And I'm going to take that picture because that's cool.
Yeah, you figure little, like right around a mile and a half in, maybe a little bit more, and set up camp, then just day hike the rest of the way up.
Yeah. And there's other trails that connect this too, right?
Yeah, when we get up to our split, there's one that, so we're gonna go left to like meet up with the loop part of ours, but where that split is, the first split, if you go right, there's another trail. I think that's the one that's that shortcut to come up if you don't want to come the way we came in.
Nice. And what we've seen so far, this is pretty gradual, so that steep spot might not be as steep as we think.
But I don't think this connects to any other network, at least on the official maps.
Nice and sunny. Beautiful day so far.
Starting to feel that temperature change a little bit.
Definitely, yeah, warming up.
No, cooling down.
Well, I'm getting warmer. All right, so we are moving along the trail. We get to a water crossing. All right, and then that's the bridge. And it goes to nothing. It goes to an island.
It goes that way somewhere.
Do you see any?
I do not see the next red disc. I've been trying to spot it.
Is that a disc right there in the tree?
Where?
It's not red. It might just be snow.
Yeah. Well,
It must be the backside of snow. It looks
so
like
I
the backside
mean,
of
the
this.
thing is, that bridge could have got washed.
It could have started out over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, this is the way the foot traffic goes. Oh, it looks like it goes that way.
Yeah.
I think it goes this way and then that way.
Double checking. I don't see any discs, so. All right, we'll see.
That's the way it looks. Okay. Wish us luck. Yeah. Well, I've only got one trekking pole. Guess we'll see what happens.
Oh, so foot track goes over that way.
Yeah.
So they walk back over that down stretch.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't want to step up on there. So I'm gonna do
Yeah, definitely don't
that.
want to do that.
Goes that way. the possibility of snowshoeing and stuff, I was gonna bring my strap mount for my camera, and like for shit like this, I'm like, I kind of wish I did.
I got you.
Oh yeah, it's the. Okay, so far pretty sturdy, no concerns. Famous last words, right?
Yep. And I am recording, so if you're gonna go down, this is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, I am going to not record while I do this because I want the balance.
I'm not gonna record you for that.
All right, so we got to a turn in the trail, and the trail goes to the left back there, but we think this goes out to a road eventually, but it looks like it goes to a vista as well. Explore a little bit. Oh wow, okay, well there's something here. There's a massive campsite. And a little bit of a view. Yeah, and that just keeps going down to a road. All right, in the summer, you wouldn't be able to see anything out there with the leaves, but a little bit of a view. But really big campsite. And you could get a hammock or two in there. Big fire pit. The trail goes out that way. Oh, maybe up that little knob. So peaceful. Even got a grate to cook on. And this looks like this is where everybody, all these tracks that we've been following, all come to here. And the trail to the left, no one has taken since it snowed. So, I mean, there's not a lot of snow, but it'll be nice. We'll have a fresh trail ahead of us. All right, we're back on the red trail. And as Dragon just mentioned, not the kind of breaking trail we were expecting. Not a lot of snow. But that's okay. There is snow and I'm okay with that. It does make it easier. You can travel faster. There's not a lot. But I was kind of hoping to get the snowshoes on today. Yeah, we are prepared. And here's the other thing. Let's say we got parents really icy. And I mean, we've both seen micro spikes fail. You got your cleats on your snowshoes. You might look silly, but you'll be safe. A little bit of a overdoing it kind of backup, but it would work. We are gaining elevation, getting some non-traditional views here. In the summer, these would not be visible, but we're trying to figure out. Oh, we still got a little ways to go. You kind of see we're on that little hump right now, so maybe that's where the split is. Looking for a trail split. We have not found it yet. It was nice. The clouds are pretty much all gone. It's nice and sunny. It's probably close to 32 now. Although maybe not. Maybe it stayed even since we're climbing.
36.
Well, that's in direct sunlight too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not 36. This would be mush.
Yeah, but now it's what.
Yeah. So
36 in the sun. So yeah, probably like upper 20s.
Well, it's like 30 in the trees earlier. So I'm gonna say it's still around 30 because it's warming up, but we're getting higher. So I'm gonna say it's staying even. But all right, we're gonna keep going. I mean, we're gonna go to the top one way or the other. So maybe there's no more. Starting to see some cool rock features, and we stopped a little bit back, a minute or two ago, and I grabbed my second hiking pole because I'm still rocking these old Amazon Nordic winter boots. It's like their 6th, maybe 7th season ahead of them, and they're almost out of tread, so it's not really icy here, but it's steep enough. And while we're doing that, Dragon pulls up his map. We blew past that split a while ago, so we're almost at the top now. But we were going to take the easy trail up, and we wound up taking the hard trail up, which we explain why no one has been on this section. But we never saw the split. That's fine. We got a little bit further, we're about halfway, I think, up this section. We'll be at the top. But that's part of the fun. Not as bad as we were thinking. Oh, it's getting really pretty up here. I think we're at the top of this little hump, and then we got a little bit more to go. You can kind of see what we got left up there. All right, we made it to our final climb, we think, and you got a blaze right there. And then if you look way up the side, there's a blaze up there too. And then there's probably another one way up there. But we think, well, we hope that's not a false summit.
Never be too sure.
Yeah, it's the Catskills. They like to do that to you. This is why this is considered the hard section. There it is, right there.
Oh, I'm sure the other side had at least one minor.
Where is it? Can you see it? There it is, right there.
Hey, don't move, let me take a perspective picture.
Oh, okay. Just came across this pretty cool little rock shelter here. And we're pretty close to the summit. Had a couple little false summits, but these are really good to keep like a mental note of, especially up in the mountains. The weather can change quickly, and if we were up here and something happened, storm blew in, and we absolutely needed to, we kind of hurry back down here and use that shelter, kind of weather the storm a little bit. But yeah, we got another little climb, at least one. Not too bad though. All these climbs have had stairs, which is very nice. Rock stairs. You can kind of see we're pretty exposed all the way around this little summit, or this little knoll, whatever you want to call it. When we get to the top, we should have a pretty good view of the reservoir, which would be pretty cool. I've seen it from Slide in Wittenberg, but this should look pretty much right down on it. All right, we're done with the climbing. Hey, maybe a little bit, a couple feet here and there. But this is the first of, what, 2 vistas?
Yeah, the actual high point, we should be able to see the Burroughs Range and the reservoir.
Cool.
That the high point's named for.
Nice. Yeah, it shouldn't be far. Right now we're up on top. And we seen it first person. Gentleman passed us right before we got to the summit. We did all the hard work, broke all this trail for him. all 1 inch of snow. But yeah, not bad considering that was the harder of the 2 sections. That wasn't bad. I didn't mind that at all. The only thing that I'm gonna be happy for is stopping for a snack. And then I'm gonna probably put my spikes on for the downhill, just because I have very little tread left on these boots. Coming up was a little bit of a challenge, a little more work than it should have been, just because every step I took, I lost like a half step. Oh, hey, we're going down now. That's new. There we go. I don't know if you can hear dragon or not. So what we're looking at out there, that is the Burroughs Range. Dragon and I did that a while ago. That's Cornell, Wittenberg, and Slide. And they're in the clouds. And where he's standing, you can see where Slide should be. And we should be able to see the reservoir here, right around the corner.
Nope, we're gonna go over here to see the reservoir. I already caught a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, you can see Slide in the clouds back there. Pretty cool. And there's a nice fire pit here. We could add our break here. We didn't know that view was there. Hey, we stopped up at the last vista and had a little snack break. And around the corner here should be the Ashokan Reservoir. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can see it, but it's obstructed. Maybe we'll get a better look at it around the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really make that out. But that is the Ashokan Reservoir down there. Pretty good sized reservoir. And yeah, you gotta go this way, right? Trail goes down there. I think it goes to the left. We have put our spikes on. We're ready for the descent. All right, does it go that way?
This way.
That way.
I mean, he did walk down over that way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a blaze there. But to see the reservoir, he came over here.
Oh.
I don't know if we're going to get a better view further down or not.
Not really.
That's all right.
Well, we can see it. The camera might not be seeing it too well. I mean, if we really want to see it, we can just drive down there. All right. Well, I'm going to put the camera away because my hand is freezing. So, yep, we're going to start our descent now. Back down the car.
It's a little hard to see, but
Yeah. It's going to be curious to see where this comes out because we walked right by the junction of this earlier. Well, we're starting to understand maybe why we walked by the bottom half of this side of the trail, because we've been walking pretty good distances here between blazes, and the trail's pretty scruffy, which is kind of bizarre for the Catskills. But I mean, there's definitely tracks here. Somebody else came through here. It looks like a trail. So Dragon just double checked his map on his phone and it says we're going the right way, and I did see one blaze disc that is red, so this should be right. Either way, we're heading downhill, which is where we want to go. Do you see the blaze? Where is it? Right, boop, 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 right there is the blaze on a tree. That's the trail. Ready? Here we go. Tripping before I even get started. This has been the last 5 minutes or so going through this.
at least 5 minutes.
That was one blaze. All right, this isn't so bad right here, but oh my God, this is definitely why we missed it. Like if you don't hike often, you would not see a trail through here probably. Oh my God. Ow, that whipped me right in the head. Oh, blaze, you're getting closer. Oh my God. Jeez. I can't wait to join back up with the lollipop. This is, I definitely like the hard side better. I'm getting snowballs and my micro spikes. That's not helping. I think I'm still on the trail. There's footprints here. The guy ahead of us went this way, so he's able to track the trail.
Right now, I'm glad we don't wear snowshoes.
Oh my God, could you imagine it's the snowshoes? It's bad enough with them getting caught on everything in the back of the pack. Oh, here we go. Here, it disappears again. Hold on, here we go.
The ridiculousness of this is great.
I wish that we were doing this just for the camera, but this is legit the trail. This legitimately, whoa, hey, that drops off. This is the trail.
I mean, every once in a while, Blaze helps.
Yeah, there's one. Blaze. We gotta be pretty close to where you join back up. Oh, I think we're out of it. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
You good?
Yeah, I hopped out of it.
Oh, but we almost took the shortcut downhill.
Oh,
Okay.
that big bush would have caught me.
All right, I'm gonna put the camera away. All right, well, we made it out of that craziness, and we're back on the main loop. So this is the hard section that we just went up a little while ago. I'm not lying to you. Yeah, I had to double check. That's the trail right there. There's no blaze, there's no indication that it turns, and then there's a tree down across it. Like, don't go that way. I would take that tree's advice. Don't go that way. You're much better off going up the very far side. So if you do Kanape Brook, just keep going all the way out to the far side of the loop, and then take that up to the top and then turn around and come back down it. This was ridiculous. Worst section of trail in the Catskills, you think?
Yeah, this is
I've
definitely
seen?
the worst Catskill section. Like, the rest of the hike's awesome.
Yeah.
But what's supposed to be the more gradual, easier route, definitely would not recommend it, especially if you're new to hiking, because it'd be so easy to put yourself in a bad situation.
Yeah, there was more than a couple times where we were just hiking in a straight line, hoping we see a blaze. And then we'd see one, like, okay, we're on the right track. So we're back out the trail now. Gonna take a quick break, get some water, and then at least we know there's no more surprises from here on out unless one of the mountains fell over on top of the trail. That shouldn't have happened. We are back down to the bottom. Just checked out at the registry, got our spikes off, and we are done. Really cool hike. Kanape Brook Loop Trail. Very nice. I would avoid the one side, but if you do that, it's a really nice hike. Had a lot of fun. Time to eat. Very hungry. Very, very hungry. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next.